Yes, indeed.
Hey guys, Howie here. It is the 23rd, Tuesday, October 23rd, 2018. Yesterday, the weed stocks took a massive tumble in Canada, down, I think, their biggest ever collectively. At least their biggest 5-day. What I read was their biggest 5-day losing trend, over 20%. And the the U.S. market is set to be terrible today. I think futures are down like 2% or 2.5% or something. All the markets are going to be down quite a bit today. Some already have. And I'm just looking at the aftermarket trading on these things, and it looks like they're dumping a lot again. So weed closed at $54. It's aftermarket $48, so $6 off another. So that's down here, dude. That's significant. ACB is traded 940, so that's down in this range. So yeah, significant down. Is this over here? Let's try that. Let's move over a little bit. Sorry, everything's just slightly out of balance on my sheet. That looks better. APH, again, $2, over $2 down on the aftermarket. So I have 8 minutes before open. I'm going to do something a little bit risky, I guess. I'm going to put a limit purchase on one of these. I haven't decided which one yet. Perhaps APH. Because that's the one I think might have the best long-term potential. Anyway, say you put a limit order here of like 1350. It's just a hypothetical. And then stop loss it at 1324, and also limit sell it at $14. So something like that, like a 2-to-1 return with about a couple $1,000 stop loss. And my hope is that it's going to open and do some massive swing in the positive. I don't know what it's going to do for the whole day, but the fact that it's down 10% on the open leads me to believe that there might be enough people that are looking at this and saying, that looks like a good price, essentially. So I'm going to keep my eye on all three of these numbers, and then in about 3 minutes or so, I'm going to choose one, and we're going to see how the market opens. It's going to be a pretty crazy day. Oh, that's not one of them. So yeah, this guy at 950 is just pretty impressive. This had a high of $16.30, on October the 15th, October 16th, and now we're the 23rd. We're looking at $9. That's, probably 40% drop in 5 days. That's depressing. If you bought that stock somewhere in the $16 range. All excited because marijuana became legal, but I guess that's a common trend. It's all the hype before something happens, and then as soon as it happens, as soon as weed becomes legal in Canada, then everyone's like, okay, now what? Now let's sell the stock. Yeah, so I'll pause this video and I'll get my stuff set up, and then we'll see. All right, it's 9:27. I determined I'm going to go do this with APH. 1365 or so is what we're looking at the open. It's been moving around quite a bit. So I have 2 minutes basically to get this in. So I'm buying 6,000 shares at market. That's just gonna, as soon as the market opens, it's gonna purchase them, and I'm gonna submit this. So that's in. Now what I need to do is get a conditional sell ready for the moment the market opens. So limit, I don't know this number. We're going to guess $14, and we're going to guess $13.50. But we're really going to have to pay attention here. This is going to be stop market $13.50. We're going to have to really watch what the purchase price is, and let's sell as well. And then sort of quickly adjust these numbers and hope we don't just get spanked. But this should be interesting. So 1 more minute until we are open. Keep our eye obviously on the current price, which seems to be sitting at $13.75. I'll look at the filled section on the other monitor and let everyone know what the open price was, and we're gonna go from there. $13.50, $14. So that's actually not a. Let's go aggressive on the sell at $14.50 just to see if it has an upward movement right away. Yeah, we're gonna see. Here we go. We got 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're moving. Let me refresh. Come on. All right, we filled one. Just taking a minute to refresh. Looks like 1390 about is where it's at. Lots of movement. I want to see my entry point. Come on. Still says it's open. This is weird. Still hasn't filled it. This is annoying. Oh, it's up swinging. Let's get in. It says filled. Okay. 1450 and 1375. 74. Let's do it. All right. 1450. It does. I was worried about this because it's all going on so fast. 1450. Okay, I'm just gonna manually sell it because I'm confused. Oh, I don't know if we did. Yeah, we filled. Okay, that was intense. I don't even know what I got in at market open is, but we filled at 1439. Obviously, it's continuing to move up, but I think we did okay. Trading order status. Okay, we did pretty good actually. We got in at 1380 at market open. Exactly. So we did 6,000 shares at 1380. So I'm gonna do some math here. Let's look at the difference. Hang on. 14.39 is where we got out. 13.80, 59 cents times 6,000. Oh, there you go. We made 3,500 bucks. That's pretty cool. So obviously that didn't go well as far as the order entry, because what happened was when I tried to do the first order, basically it didn't register that I had purchased the stock yet. So it gave me an error saying you don't have enough stock to sell that. So I had to go in and actually manually sell it by a limit order. But we ended up getting out at 14.39 and made a nice $3,200 profit. So I don't know, that was interesting. Hope you enjoyed this little fun experience. We'll see. Just a quick check-in on all the weed stocks. They obviously are all immediately, like, look at ACB, another 12%, another 10% for APH. This is intense. Who knows where the bottom is, but clearly there's big sell-offs in the marijuana market. Good times. All right, it's been...
Yes, indeed.